Hello Starborn, hello Starfield players, welcome back. Well, I'm having an issue with the Darkstar mod. So, the issue that I'm having, I don't know if you're having it, but I hear it's a PC thing. But basically it makes it so I have to download it every time I go to boot up the game. So if I go into my load order, you'll see here that it's missing. So I have it under bookmarked so I can quickly go to it and then download it, but I'm just finding out through a YouTube video posted by R.L. Parker that basically goes through the whole thing and gives me a solution, so I'm going to share it with you. Alright, so it found it. This is the file. You can see it's under user, my name, app data local Starfield, and it took a while for it to find it, but we're going to open it. Open with, I guess, with just Notepad.
And this should be the same thing whether you're Steam or Xbox Game Pass. And then the text file itself, we can see all of the mods that I've bookmarked, downloaded, installed, any of that.
Okay, yeah, so we have all of them in here. Now, let's see here. So we should be able, so it says here Inquisitor, new, so the wings, right? Place doors yourself. Avian Tech Shipyard, right? So better ship parts. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, that's Inquisitor Starship parts. Darkstar Astrodynamics right here. I believe this is the one. So let's see what he has to say about this.
Anything that my content catalog, my creations has touched, looked at, or at all done anything with. So for example, the better ship part snaps. I could take this value here and go open my browser and reconstruct the URL, the rest of the URL, and navigate right to it. This is how it's tracking what I'm downloading and when and how. And for some reason, this is the version numbers that are coming down, and you'll see most of them are identical. So these are invalid version numbers, just to prove the conversation I've been having with people that this is why your updates don't work when you click update. Because these version numbers should be different for the actual version of the ESM that you're dealing with, or the mod that you're dealing with. The fact that it's caching the old value is a bug. The old host is a bug on Bethesda's side. It should be saying, your save file should say, I should be looking for a Darkstar Astrodynamics.esm. And then the creations content catalog should be able to say, well, that matches up to this ID value. I know where that is. That's real.
Okay, how do you fix it?
Your save file remembering this key value here, which can change. Translate well when you go back to Xbox. You'll have to re-download the mod again from the creations just to play on Xbox. Gets real dicey real fast. So the unfortunate permanent answer is to, and he goes into full detail. If you're on Discord, you can come to the Astro Help channel and read full details. Your permanent full answer is listed in here, and I'll give you the high level of it. It is open up your save, get rid of all equipment that is Darkstar Astrodynamics on your character, rebuild any ships or sell any ships that use Darkstar parts, so that they don't use Darkstar parts, use only vanilla parts. Once that is 100% done, go to any outposts that have Darkstar or the Darkstar terminus, and delete the terminus from all outposts that use the terminus. And then at that point, it would be safe to then uninstall Darkstar Astrodynamics, load that save up again that you cleaned, create a hard save so that now it's saved without Darkstar Astrodynamics involved at all. Then you can close out of the game, reopen, go into creations, download Darkstar Astrodynamics, and now your save and the content club file, the content catalog file, will remember, oh, I downloaded Darkstar Astro from this specific merged host, the new Darkstar Astrodynamics single download. That's the only way to clean it out, because the problem is that your save file is actually remembering the original download path. And content catalog isn't correcting it and saying, no, that ESM file is located here, and giving it the correct active link. So You have the temporary solution for Game Pass players, is that while you're on the PC, you can use the Nexus version, or you can just continue re-downloading. You have the permanent solution, the easy way for Steam players, where they can just switch to using the Nexus download and not deal with creations at all and continue on their current save. And then the permanent fix is to completely uninstall and create a fresh save, basically a new hard save of your save file, so your character that doesn't use DSA at all. Make sure no components are left hanging, left placed in an outpost, left sitting in your inventory. Get rid of all of them. Create and then delete the mod. Save that character again. That'll save without the mod active, and then you reinstall the mod from creations, and you're golden from there. These won't be moving again in the future, so it would be a permanent fix. It shouldn't be necessary for you to do this. This is not the way the creation should be behaving. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it at this point. The damage is done.
The answer for me, after all that, is I am going to go and load up Starfield. I'm going to go into creations, and I'm going to look at my load order. I'm going to see that the Darkstar Astrodynamics is here for some reason. So I don't know why that is, but it is there. So I think it's because I clicked on it earlier. Maybe? I don't know. Then I'm going to go back, go okay. I'm going to wait for it. It might crash. I've had a crash at this point before. I'll hit continue and confirm. I get no menus or anything. So in other words, I just have to make sure it's in my load before I go and boot up the game. That's all. I gotta go to creations, I gotta check it, make sure it's in there, and then off I go. So I guess the question is, when am I going to be able to go and load that in without it being an issue, right? And I think it's going to be when I switch to NG+. That's when I think we'll be able to go and, you know, get rid of all the mods, or get rid of that mod, clean it out, make a save file as he said, and then back to it again, you know what I mean? So we should be fine. And yeah, just knowing about it, I guess. Speaking of knowing about it, I don't really like how this is. So anyway, join me. I'm going to be doing some shipbuilding. Like and subscribe, and come back. And hopefully I'll do a solution video eventually, figuring it out. Okay? So have a fantastic day playing in the Starfield, Starborn. And come back for more Starfield information
Did you want to discuss something?
and action.